Okay, we still have this unit in here, still ticking down time because it's right on the corner there.
The enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin.
All right, so we're okay.
Your general is fleeing from the enemy. This is a shameful thing for your whole army.
And then we have an entire just because they can't reach the point here.
This general is the perfect enemy.
Oh,
He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
almost.
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified
I
death.
don't want to leave this point because I mean
This
we have a
general
win
is the
coming up.
perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him? The enemy flee. Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
All right, 3 minute timer restarts. All right, and this unit is just gonna block the street. So we have this entire thing that happens. Oh, all dead. Withdraw. End battle. Clear
I say flee.
clear
What
victory.
is sweeter for being so
We had to cheese it just a little bit, but we still get it. Do they hate me? No. So we'll just occupy. And that is huge. Colossus of Rhodes has been captured, increasing our naval trade. So now we can go for Halicarnassus and backdoor this Seleucid town. But before we can do that, oh my goodness, perfect. Let's retrain all of our Nile spearmen. Um,
Ships ready. Set sail.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's actually really good. Let's do another recruit. So now we will rebuild roads, which suffered quite a lot of casualties, but that's to be expected when you go up against something that's like 3 times your size. Um, this unit, so this should just be a win, right? Easy dub. Yes. Occupy. Then we're going to take these units and go for Sulicia. These units will go into Hatra. So we're kind of not leapfrogging per se, but let's just take a look at the Sulicid army size. Okay, dear God, that's really unfortunate. They are getting thwacked. Do they have an alliance with Pontus, though? They don't. Numidia and Scythia. So we just want to eliminate this little Greek army, which we can do pretty much next turn. But there's a Pontic army that's on my butt.
Yes, my liege. Moves defeated, sir.
Okay, it's a little weird.
Mighty general. Engage the enemy. No more moves, sire. Mighty general.
Let's kind of just move a little bit more men.
Forward. Moves depleted, mighty lord.
But yeah, one turn left, and then that should be Antioch. There's a family member behind us, but honestly, they can't really do much.
Sire.
Unfortunate for them.
My liege. Attack! Victory!
All right. So that gets rid of the Greeks. The question is Pontus gonna fuck with us? Because if Pontus fucks with us, then we're just gonna have to kind of move from one war straight into another, which is not so great. Our financials is really bad. We're not making nearly as much as we were. Usually because of low tax rates, and we're not building economic support. So let's do that and hit next. Sulicids don't touch me, and I'm able to take Antioch without a fight. Love to see it. The Greeks have asked for a ceasefire. I will grant it to them. And I will ask for trade rights and map information, please. Great. Numidia tries something and fails, so I don't have to worry about the Greeks anymore. They're not going to come to Kydonia. Resistance is futile in Antioch, but it's about to get so much worse for them. So we have a town here. Now that's under siege. If we can take Sulicia, the rest of the... I mean, I think that might just be the faction leader in here at this point. Yeah, age 29 faction leader. That's it. There's no other faction leader. Okay, and Pontus actually fucked off. So let's go ahead. We'll land our units. absolutely kick ass against those rebels.
To sail! Attack! We are supreme! Yes, mighty lord.
So now we can kind of backdoor this Seleucid town, and there's not really anything that they can do about it. I was hoping that Kydonia would be built up enough so that we could maybe start attacking Rome, but that's not happening. And the Brutii are also already making huge leaps and bounds. So are the Scipii. So we're our window unfortunately closed on our super duper secret strat. Oh, this is still a family member. Okay. Pontus. I unfortunately cannot accept a treaty with you, Pontus. You're kind of my next target. Fucking say less. Easy. I will take man of the hour. Say less. What? Oh my god. They had Jesus fighting for them. Get mercenary captain. Exterminate population. Kind of reset ourselves there. Okay, now we're just straight up at war with Pontus. That's nifty.
Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
Okay, and I sank him.
Victory! Aye, my lord. Ready to sail! Aye,
So
my
let's
lord.
grab our units,
Aye, my lord.
do a little puddle jump, retrain everyone, and get some more units. And we'll go and take Sardi. Get some economic buildings at Petra. Hey, Parthia, how are you? Okay, good to know. Let's retrain all of these guys because they could not fight for shit. And try and do a round two. We'll take this stack.
Aye, my lord.
Splitting the troops. Off they boats, my liege. Onward. No more moves, sire. Mighty general.
Okay.
Sire. Engage the enemy.
So this army is going to attack the Factionaire, who's 25. So there's only like 3 people left for the Seleucid Empire. Sidon. Yeah, the problem is we're kind of low on cash right now. But we'll make do with what we got. I am okay. This is a loss unless we just let them kind of blast up against our military.
Await my orders.
Okay. So, what to do here? First off, pause. Drop the ram, and then everybody but that guy reform a line. All right. So Egypt's pretty powerful because of the fact that it has the phalanx. But when we start utilizing chariots, it's going to become even more powerful. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. So we're going to redraw the line one more time. Fantastic. Okay. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a huge clusterfuck here of just death. Percentage enemy killed 26%. 28. 29. Goodbye all that cavalry. Chariots do not stand a chance against a spear wall. All right. So people are going to try and come out. They can't. The enemy have already lost 50% of their military, which is pretty great. Enemy general bodyguard. The bodyguard is not a great one that we want to fight. Oh, but they have no armor. That is brutal. Okay. So another cavalry charge by them. Huge losses again. However, the general still lives. Yeah, there's 12 generals bodyguard. Most of them are dead here. And unfortunately, it looks like the scythe chariots have started running amok. So the scythe chariots have probably done more damage than we have. But it looks like the scythe chariots are now out of the city. It'll be interesting to see how many men they lost versus how many we actually killed. We still have a whole like reserve section as well. So we're not really down bad on military units. We have lost all of our Nile spearmen though. So all of our good units are gone.
The enemy king has brought disgrace to his name. He runs like a frightened dog.
Yeah, well,
Enemy king is slain.
enemy king is slain.
Wildfire through the enemy and bring despair.
And there goes all those cavalry. And there goes all of that cavalry. Oh my gosh. There were 100. Wow. The entire unit of cavalry was just eliminated. So now it's time to enter the city. The walls are ours. We did lose a good chunk of folks, but should be a piece of cake now. Most of what they have left is just peltists at this point, which peltists versus spear boys do not really equate as that happens. So we're just gonna have a march straight through the city. Can speed it up a little bit. And just the swath that they essentially cut through is ridiculous. 94% of the enemy have been defeated. I don't see. Oh, I do see another Sulicid unit. 41 peltists. Okay. I don't think that's going to be enough. And just like that, center is ours.
The soldiers have brought you a great
Beautiful.
deserved victory.
Beautiful.
The enemy are crushed.
So it doesn't look like the Scythe's chariots actually did all that much when they started running amok. They maybe only got like 7 or 8 kills. Our men did most of the heavy lifting. And exterminate. And that is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So we get an extra 20% commerce now. Let's go ahead and retrain our folks. So huge moves for us. Let's go ahead, just pad this. Should be an easy win. It is. Occupy Tarsus. And then the last fight is right here. This is the enemy capital, Sardi.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Ships ready. Aye, my lord.
Mighty general. Orders?
Yes, mighty lord.
Leaving the army.
All right.
My liege.
Forward. Joining forces.
Now, there's a Greek spy, but Pontus has lost the Greek cities. They actually switched. They took a Pontic city up here, and then they lost Pergamum. Or Pergamum. And yeah, it's not looking good for our friends the Seleucids. If we take a look, their military is pretty non-existent. So Pontus will be our next target, probably alongside Parthia. So let's see how many people are in this town. 3. All right. Let's crew up.
Mighty general. Forward.
Start sending some men out there.
Forward.
We can build a tower.
Build tower.
Figure out what the heck's going on.
Yes, mighty lord. Yes, my liege. Move the
Yeah, the Scipii army is huge. For whatever reason, if you try and do like a jump the gun start in this game, the AI will just ravish you. Um, okay. So fortunately, a lot of our communal farming is wrapping up, and with a 20% bonus on farming, that's pretty good cash. At this point, we kind of just need to make sure that our uh, economy is growing and continuously growing. I want to be able to make about like 50,000 denarii a turn. Yeah, the Seleucids are a little lost right now. Okay, hi. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
So we also got the Temple of Artemis, which decreases build times. Won't really super duper apply.
Ships ready. Attack! The sea is yours, great lord.
Let's move these guys back, and we'll get them retrained in roads. Let's do another retrain. Ooh, we got silver weapons here. Ooh, that's pretty snazzy. And with Parthia's capital kind of in the open, that does make it very appetizing of a target.
No more moves, sire.
My liege, forward. Joining forces.
All right. Some paved roads. But that is the first faction to get destroyed, and it's destroyed by us. So RIP the Seleucids.
My liege, onward. Build tower. Forward.
So we're going to build a tower just so we can kind of see what's going on here. And it does look like that Greek city was taken. So the next move is to go and defeat Pontus. Should be a blast.
Orders? Mighty general. Sire. Orders? Orders? Mighty general.
So 4 units back to Antioch.
Mighty general. Forward. March. No more moves, sire.
Sire.
Army will move out. So now we have Desert and Numidian cavalry. Desert cavalry have an attack of 6, total defense of 11. Numidian cavalry have an attack of 8, total defense of 10. You might be saying to yourself, what is the point of either? So the desert cavalry are effective against armor. So really good against Romans. The Numidian cavalry, I think it's just, yeah, it has better morale. Which I mean, I guess. Let's take our spy. Okay, a unit of hillmen, slingers, and horse archers. Well, that's fine. I'll just make a unit of cavalry, and those slingers are now worthless.
Mighty general.
All right. Pontus has a spy in Tarsus. Pontus should be a relatively easy smackdown.
Mighty general, march! No more moves, sire.
Let's go ahead.
Set sail!
Do a retrain. Memphis is growing. Okay, I think. There we go. 100% in. And unfortunately, Parthia.
Glorious victory! Out of moves, great lord.
War. Alliance in tatters. Parthia and Carthage, and Parthia and Armenia. Ooh, both groups have decided to stand with me. That's a good idea, as I'm dangerous at this point.
Prepare for battle! No more moves, sire.
Let's grab some cavalry, and now we can go ahead and take this city, no problem. The Parthian capital is going to be a little bit trickier, but I'm sure we will be fine. All right, let's repair our buildings here. Forgot to do that. But fully retrained, ready to go. That Pontic city looks ripe.
Yes, mighty lord. Yes, mighty lord. No more moves, sire.
So we're going to go for Pergamum first.
Orders. March!
I don't know what unit that is, but it probably won't matter.
Orders? Prepare for battle. Victory! My liege, prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
Yeah, that should be GG's.
Prepare!
So we started with 6 territories, and now we're up to 20. So we need 30 territories plus Rome, which that is going to be easily achievable. And now we're making a ton of money. Make market. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, don't make anything, because apparently we're going to become a larger city. Salamis, get a market. So it's literally at this point, it's okay, what can I do? We got to make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time.
Sire! Move out! Engage the enemy!
All right.
Settlement, sir. Settlement
Settlement
under siege.
of Mazaka is under siege. And, oh man, hello. Samaritan mercenaries. It's a very nice heavy cavalry unit to snag.
Mighty general.
Carthage is saying hello. Okay. I think this is a win for us. Ooh, perhaps not. Okay, the only thing that he has is Scythe Chariots. That's it. So we're going to fight this.
There are many roads to victory. Today our road lies through the enemy's ranks. Show no mercy as you cut them down.
Await my orders! Stand and fight!
Okay, it's just Pontic Missile Cavalry. That's it. It's a little lame. Yeah, this Missile Cavalry is kind of getting screwed over because I have bows and arrows. They do not. So it's just a matter of time before my general takes out enough of them. Yeah, not a whole lot of cavalry left.
Enemy cowards run. Your men have done enough.
GG's to that single unit that had to fight me. That's brutal.
Aye, great lord.
Okay, this is highly unfortunate.
Yes, mighty lord.
So I can still land the men,
All ashore!
attack,
Attack! Besieging settlements!
loop around, join up.
Onward.
And this guy, oh, he might